So, Boosteroid, what are they? Why are they? Why this video and why should you care? Well, if you're like me, broke, don't have the latest consoles or high-end gaming PCs and stuff, but you do have a solid internet connection, well then this is probably for you. And even if you do have all those stuff, you'll still want to hear this, okay? So, the guys at Boosteroid recently made contact with me, basically to tell you guys about their service, which is cloud-based gaming. And if you don't know what that is, it's essentially being able to play AAA games on any device that you own: Android, PC, Mac, tablet, even your smart TV, without the need of a high-end gaming PC. And it's pretty good. It's pretty fantastic. So I was a bit skeptical about the service, especially because I don't exactly have the latest and greatest tech at hand. But surprisingly, after testing it on my laptop, I was able to get decent performance. I'm gonna take you guys over to the website and we'll have a look. Okay, so here we have the website. I do have it open in my browser, but they do have applications that you can download if you would prefer to use those. Windows for Mac, Linux, as you can see, even mobile, and you can even download an application onto your TV. So it's pretty convenient for that, for those situations. So I'll go back here, and from here, as you can see, you have access to multiple platforms, Steam, Epic Games, Origin. I'm just going to scroll down just so that you guys can see the layout of their website. Everything on here is pretty self-explanatory, but there are a few key things that I will be highlighting. So, Boosteroid services are pretty great, but it's highly dependent on your internet service, connection, and the devices that you use. As with all cloud-based services are basically. So how good your internet is, and the amount of devices that you, and the kind of devices that you do use to play games on there. But I'm gonna show you guys the library so that you guys can have a see, so that you guys can see for yourselves. So over here, this is now my library, and over here you'll see in the corner there's a network test button. I highly recommend that you do test your network before you decide to sign up with Boosteroid, just so that you can know and see how good your connection actually is, and and make your decision based upon that. And with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys now all the games that they do offer, that they do have. So you'll see that there are a bunch of free-to-play games, as well as like games that do require licenses. So you see under The Witcher it says license required. What this means is that you would need to have The Witcher already purchased on your digital vendors, or the platform on Steam, basically already purchased on there in order to play it on a Boosteroid's cloud gaming service. So, and that goes for basically each and every one of them. So if you already have a library stocked full of games, and you'd actually just like to play remotely, you'd actually be able to just kind of use Boosteroid to supplement the high-end gaming PC. It's also pretty useful for if you are far away from home and you just don't have your PC or your console or whatever with you. You could just log onto your phone or your laptop or from wherever, and just kind of play a little game and like that, play some games, enjoy yourself. It's really just convenient in that regard. If you were thinking of getting into PC gaming but you didn't want to spend a lot of money on an insane gaming rig, you could opt for Boosteroid's remote services to supplement the high-end gaming PC. And as you can see right here, we have Lara Croft stuck between some rocks, trying to survive her weird ass adventurous lifestyle choices. All jokes aside, so this is actual this is actual in-game footage from my browser of Tomb Raider, and as you can see, it looks pretty pretty good for a 5-year-old laptop. Yes, my laptop's 5 years old, don't judge me. And yeah, it's pretty good. It works efficiently, at least efficiently enough for me, and I think for most people. It's it looks clean, it looks good, and I'm gonna switch over and show you guys now how it looks when you use their launcher. So here we have the launcher. This is now the application that I was showing you guys earlier that you can download if you opt to use the launcher instead, which I recommend. I used it, and as you can see, it has all these cool little functions, you know, quality of life types of functions that you can use to kind of adjust the audio. You know, if you have a mic connected, you can also adjust that as well. Sensitivity of your mouse, as you can see. Also the aspect ratio if you want to. So all in all, full screen, here we go. All in all, my experience so far with Boosteroid has been pretty good. Pretty good, and yeah, I'm actually recommending to anyone to kind of just try out Boosteroid. And if you guys do want to, I'm going to put a link, my link in the description. You guys can I would appreciate it if you guys could use my link to subscribe to this service. We go a very long way in supporting the channel, and if you're new, why don't you hit that subscribe button, you know, like the video if you liked the video, and stay tuned for, you know, more gaming related news and content, reviews and updates and everything in between. Yeah, and that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys watched until the end, took note, and end up considering actually giving Boosteroid a try. And with all that said, here's some more footage from Boosteroid's launcher. I'm out. Peace.
Hey, get out of my office.
Sorry.
Close the door when you leave.
Right.
¡Lo siento!
Don't worry. Go, play.
The readings at the site are unlike anything we've ever seen.
It's the key to our next phase.
If this is it, we'll be ready.